To Texas now, where the coast is under a tropical storm warning this morning. It's not only the strong winds, but also rain in the forecast through the rest of the week. Fox News multimedia reporter Sarah Alegre is live in Galveston. Sarah, you're based in the Houston area, so you're familiar with how the coast prepares for storms. What's been the sentiment out there?
Hey there, Melanie. Good morning to you. Yeah, people just doing those precautions and those preparations, really, securing down any of those loose objects when we are going to deal with some of those winds as they pick up, and then hopefully avoiding the water. If people are kind of listening to the warnings that, of course, us at Fox Weather are giving out and the National Weather Service as well. The Galveston Island Beach Patrol, they just did release their yellow flag warning for the coastal communities here, and I want to show you what that means. This is their flag warning system. So you see the green, the yellow, the red and the purple. We're at the yellow right now, and of course that could change, especially as Bertha gets a little bit closer to us. But as you could read right there, it says calm to moderate water, does not assure safe water though. So that's the warning out right now, and that's the conditions expected throughout the course of the rest of the day. I want to take you to the ocean now. It feels very breezy this morning. We have a few folks kind of running around enjoying the cooler temperatures. We are soaking it up right now because we have been dealing with the heat. The last time I talked to you, Melanie, we talked about the heat index values just yesterday, experiencing the drop in temperatures with that wind, sustained winds right now picking up. We'll experience the occasional wind gusts. We know that will intensify as we venture into the afternoon hours. Here are the conditions we were just talking about. We could deal with some dangerous rip current risks today with Bertha, some choppy water as well, but overall things right now looking calm. Again, waiting for those wind gusts to pick up, could be around 45 miles an hour. Talked to Texans a little bit earlier, and just throughout the day, here's how they are preparing. Listen in.
Well, if the power goes out, well, the window's open. You do have a breeze here in Galveston, but like I said, stay hydrated. It's going to be warm. You always prep. You know, you want to make sure that the chairs don't get blown around. Good gust of wind will move your lawn chairs around and, you know, mess up your fishing tackle. So put up the small stuff. Check on your neighbors. Make sure you check on your neighbors. Texans do that.
Yeah, Melanie, I love what he said. That's what Texans do. That's the Texas way around here. But then also want to point out what he said about power. That's always a concern here with the Texas power grid. Folks worried about those winds and what that can do. Any kind of rain too can impact that. So if we were to lose power, it does pose an impact just given the heat that we've been experiencing after Bertha passes through. We have that tropical storm warning, I believe, until about tomorrow. But the heat also makes its way back. So we know a lot of Texans just looking out for one another. We have some preparations underway, but then also just through the storm and then after the fact as well. Back to you.
You were mentioning that those heat index values yesterday soaring near 115 where you were in parts of Texas. I mean, it is summer after all, but there's a lot of moisture out there that's just making it feel a whole lot hotter on the body. So Fox News multimedia reporter Sarah Alegre